Good morning, my lovelies. How are you guys doing? I got better lighting. Sad to say, I had to record this 3 times because it was dark and it was looking all blurry and crazy. And although I had my light on, that wasn't helping. So now I have some daylight. So I figured I'd come on here, but it's going to be really quick because my battery's about to die. I slept very good last night. You guys may not be able to tell, but one of the top clues of knowing how well I slept and how tired I was, I still got my brassiere on. I never sleep in my bra. I did last night though. And my neck roll, it was my first night sleeping with my neck roll. Don't I look comfortable? Child, please. So anyway, before my battery died, I just want to share a quick story with y'all. And it was from this morning. So one of my good girlfriends from the 6th grade, we've been in contact the whole time. But there was a period of time where I had moved back home to St. Louis for about 8 years. Now, growing up, she was slim with the big booty, just skinny. She had a kid very young. She had her kid when she was 14. Still slim after that. Into adulthood, she was still slim. Okay, I get back like 2005, 2006, something like that. 2005, I moved back to Minnesota. Get on MySpace, run into Tammy on MySpace, and she was like 350 something pounds. I'm like, how? Like, anyway, it's possible. It happened. She looked like one of the clumps, like for real. It did not look, it looked fake. So anyway, she started her fitness journey, which was amazing. So of course I'm supporting her and following her, and then I started my own fitness journey because for me, being at 186 pounds was totally unacceptable. They called it happy weight. I'm like, bullshit. I'm not buying it. I don't like it. So last week she announced, and she's lost my body weight. Like, she's lost a whole human being. She looks fucking amazing. So last week she announced that her gym was closing. Oh, she had just found out on Facebook from another member that her gym was closing. Like, that was fucked up. So now the gym is closed. Y'all heard me say last week. Yep. So now the gym is closed. And last week she was going around testing out other gyms. This morning she posted that she was super frustrated at the fitness center at her job. And she's like, the fitness guys are trying to get me fat again. That did it for me. So I commented and I'm like, girl, as long as you have a body, you have a fitness center. Stop being so reliant on these gyms and equipment. You have everything you need. Where there's a will, you know the rest. And that's what I commented. I'm like, where there's a will, you know the rest. And I said, you watched me do my fitness journey all from home. I prefer working out at home, you guys, because I go hard. Well, when I had a home. And so I don't like to be watched, and I'm not a socialite. I don't like to, just gather around people and talk and do all that bullshit. I'm here to work out. Shut the fuck up and train. Don't be trying to talk to me. Don't you see this ugly face? Don't you see me trying to get this last rep in? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? But that's just me, And I think she went there more for the socialization. Not that she wasn't working, but I mean, she got real connections with her members there. So I'm like, girl, I'm just here to encourage you and motivate you. You have everything you need. Stop being so dependent on outside forces. Because at the end of the day, we have to be our top motivation. We have to be our top inspiration. We have to be our number one cheerleader, because outside forces will come and go. You'll have gyms that close, friends that move or die or get married and start acting funny and shit, whatever. you have to be your top main number uno source of motivation. And that's just it. You have to be your own fire, to your own fuel. You know, that's just what it is. Like, that's just life. That's just the way life works. So and I told her, the lifestyle that I live now, honey, I'm just an oil change away. Don't make me come to the Carolinas and get knee deep in your ass if I start to see some dramatic weight gain. And that's what I told her. Because I'm like, this is bullshit. You put in too much work. She's worked too hard and has been too focused. But you have to know your why. I don't know if the focus was on the people there or whatever, because just because the gym closed down and now you can't find another one that you're comfortable with, and if you get fat, it's because your heart was never in it in the first place. If you start something and stop, it's because your heart wasn't in it in the first place. Anything you claim to love or anything you claim that you want, it's going to be challenged. Like, you will be challenged on that. The universe will test you to see if you're serious. Do you really want it? Do you really love that person? You know what I mean? So just know why you're doing something. Find your own motivation. And they say it all the time. Know your why. Find your why. Once you have your why and you're focused on that, you will keep going. Period. You will keep going. So that's really all I wanted to say this morning, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay encouraged, stay inspired, stay motivated, and yeah, get moving, get the body moving, eat well, eat right, whether you're vegan or not. I know some vegans in some of these groups, honey, that all they eat is vegan junk food, you know, and still wonder why their body feels like trash. Well, you're eating trash. Just because there's no animal products in it, it's still fucking garbage. A bunch of artificial shit you can't pronounce. And, you know, live well, be well, and all will be well. Honestly, the universe will repay your good efforts as long as you are good to yourself and be good to the universe. So that's it. You guys have a happy Tuesday? Yes. All right. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Before I go, so, okay, this is going to be gross. So click off now if you don't want to know. But for my nomads, my campers, my car livers, my car dwellers, van lifers. All right. So someone told me about getting a bucket. I had asked about the Go Girl little thing. All right, so last night was the first night back in Hotel Honda. And, you know, the whole bathroom situation is a reality. So I'm looking around my car, and I buy these big jugs of water because they have the things here where you can fill them up for 25 cents. So mine was empty and old, so I'm like, I need to buy another one because I'm not going to put fresh water in this stale, closed-up thing. It doesn't smell, though, because I do rinse it out because I'm anal about that. So I was like, wait, I have a funnel and a bucket. So yeah, I created myself a little porta potty, and it works well, marvelously well. I just stoop up in my seat, get my bucket and my funnel. I have my tissue, and then I have a container of water because I use water. So, oh my God, last night was amazing. And this morning was amazing. I usually wake up like while I'm waiting on Gina, and I'm like, is it 6 o'clock yet? So I can run to the grocery store over there and use the bathroom. I don't have to do that anymore because I got my own little porta potty right here. It's the little things like that that get you excited when you know, are living out of your car, and as you start to get things together, and oh my God, that and my neck roll, best things ever. All right, you guys, so take care. That's all I wanted to say. Peace.